What's up, guys? Today we have yet
another review
and another drink. One of my favorite drinks, honestly. Very refreshing, very enjoyable.
Lipton green tea citrus.
Anyway, this is a green tea and it is carbonated and it has citrus, antioxidant, and vitamin C. Now this whole bottle is very impressive, assuming because it's tea. This has only 120 calories. Pretty fair, but that by itself is usually one serving of candy in one bottle right here.
I would say that amount of calories is pretty excessive for tea.
Yeah.
Let's see the nutritional facts and see if there's a lot of sugar in here.
Alright, let's go ahead and see. There are 30 grams of carbohydrates, 180 milligrams of sodium. There's no fat. There is 29 grams of sugar. That's a bit high for tea, I assume, but sodas have like 60 and 70 grams of sugar.
Not bad, yeah.
29 added grams of sugar. So, yeah. No protein. There's 144 milligrams of vitamin C. Now let's look back here to find out what the cause of this high calorie is. There's water, sugar, citric acid, sodium phosphate, natural flavors, ascorbic acid, potassium sorbate, phosphoric acid. Nothing really here seems to have a lot of calories that I notice. I'm not sure where all those calories come from. Maybe it's just something in it. But let's go ahead and get this crack and seal. Oh wow, that's
very sharp.
That's usually better than most sodas right there.
Yeah, impressive seal.
Now, let me get a sniff. Ooh, very wonderful, very tame, delicious, smooth flavor. I can taste it through my nose. It's very, definitely has a citrus flavor, maybe like lime. It doesn't have a fruit flavor. It's citrus. That's what it is.
It does say that on there. It says green tea citrus.
Green tea citrus. That's what it is.
So is the citrus like harsh, like Sprite? Is it
No.
a sour?
How would you
explain?
Before.
Well, you know, I'm just gathering information for the audience.
It basically rhythmatizes with the flavor of green tea. It is such a perfect match. I would say that this is probably better than any drink I've had before, since it has such a wonderful balance and rhythm to it. It's just perfectly made, honestly. I'm burping. That's how you know it's carbonated. The amount of carbonation, you could say it could be higher, but I say it is at a perfect amount. The acidity is not being overpowering as you would think, like Sprite would be, or any other citric soda would be, as it is not soda. It is green tea, and the green tea flavor overpowers mostly everything in this bottle. Now, the flavor of green tea is very amazing and honestly very refreshing, as this is, I've said before, one of my favorite flavors. Now, I'm not sure if you enjoy the taste of green tea, but I do. There's really no way to describe the flavor of this green tea. If I was to put it as a texture, I would probably anyway, if you were to put a furry, fuzzy, fibrous leaf that has fuzz on it and place it on your tongue and kind of just like chew and like lick on it, that's what I would say the texture would be. It's fuzzy, it's tame, it tastes like a leaf, it's acidic. That's exactly what it would be like, chewing on a fuzzy, calm mint leaf. But it doesn't taste like mint at all. But as I
Score time.
What?
Score time. What would you review this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Now, I've said refreshing before, but my tongue is getting a little bit dry off of this, honestly. That gives it down probably a point. I would give this, personally, a 7.8. Go ahead and give this a taste test.
It's not as good as I remember.
I know, right? It should be colder. Way colder.
There's a weird aftertaste that I don't really enjoy.
Yeah. And tell me about the feeling on your tongue. Do you get kind of a fibrous, like, dry?
Yes, I definitely understand what you're saying about the leaf now. Yeah, it's almost like it's very earthy. It's like a planty. Definitely not earthy, not like dirt. Like definitely like a extremely planty tea vibe. Like this is like you've just harvested some green tea leaves and made this your own, like by yourself.
Yes.
In a pot of boiling water.
That just shows that the advertisement is true. It's green tea.
It's a pretty good.
It's
not as good as I remember, but I really enjoy this drink.
The first time you've had this drink before is whenever I give you the leftover in my bottle that I was drinking from my grandparents.
Maybe it's your spit that makes the taste of this tea better.
Perhaps.
Your saliva.
I'm not sure. Perhaps. Maybe it's.
Your saliva could have a
I
wonderful
say
effect.
that the effect on it is because it's not as cold as you want it to be. It should be ice cold. Any drink that has a dryness effect on it, it should be absolutely frozen.
And it definitely is kind of drying. It's kind of like the opposite of water. It's like you want to drink more. It is making my mouth pretty
Perhaps
dry.
This is definitely what happened. Since these brands are going higher in inflation, they have to get more and more people to buy because the cost is going up. I would say that perhaps whenever we were drinking it and it was so delicious is because they didn't have the dryness effect in it before. They put that in recently to make people buy it more.
That's a possibility, but we shouldn't really be saying that on the channel. That might be we could be getting sued for that. But you guys would have to research that if it is a possibility. Since we've had this, I don't know how long ago it's been. Maybe
whenever we tried it before, it was absolutely delicious. It was refreshing.
They did change the recipe quite a bit.
Because now my throat and tongue is drying out and I need more of this product in my mouth. I'm craving it because my mouth is so dry now.
Conspiracy. Could be. It's possible.
Lipton. What would you call that? Lipton theory.
The Lipton theory, yeah.
Solved.
The Lipton conspiracy. But if I were to give this a score, I would have to give this, guys, a 7 or a 6.5.
I agree with you.
What did you give it?
A 7. Now, as this has been concluded,
We gotta say the special words.
Make sure every day, get out of your house,
Get a couple minutes of cycling in.
go walking, click off this video, and right before you do that, click the like button. Right before that, you comment. And if you're not already, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. But
And
continuing on my sentence,
join the Discord.
join the Discord too, yeah. But make sure to go out every day and get some form of exercise. It will increase your happiness, increase your testosterone, make your body more enjoyable with itself. It will burn off more calories, and all around increase your mental health. It will increase the amount of prosperity in your mind to make you more happy because you feel more full of yourself,
Fulfilled.
You feel more effort is being, you can do any amount within probably, I would say, 15 minutes. Make sure to go out every day, get 15 minutes of sunlight.
What's 15 minutes out of 24 hours?
Yeah, seriously. What's 3 hours of exercise out of 24? What's 10 hours of exercise out of 24? You're gonna be wasted. You know what that does? Makes you a better person.